it's Miss Cicero again, and I'm here today to teach you about dynamics. Can you say dynamics? Yes, dynamics is just a big fancy music word that means volume or loud and soft. So I'm going to put my word dynamics right there. And we have two main dynamics, or two of the most important dynamics. And they are forte. Can you say forte? Yes. And piano. Can you say piano? Excellent. So I'm going to put our forte on our piano right over here. Now, those sound like pretty fancy words, don't they? But I'll tell you a secret. Forte just means loud. So if forte means loud, what do you think piano means? If you said soft or quiet, you are right. Yes, so I'm going to put this one right over here so we don't forget. Now I have a bunch of cards here that have different types of people or animals or things that make sounds. And we're going to organize them today by forte, loud, or piano, soft. Now if you want to do this at home with me, I will leave it down below in the attachments, and I will leave the cards that you can cut out. And I will leave this, which has the loud and soft. Okay? So you'll just have to cut out the cards, and then you can tape them or glue them to this page. Or you can just watch me do it and do it with me on the video. All right, everyone, here we go. Our first card is a little girl who's reading. Do you think that she would be forte, loud, or piano, soft? Do you think she makes a lot of noise? I don't really make a lot of noise when I read. I like to read quietly. So I'm going to put that in the soft section. What about a little fish? Do fish make sound? Do they make a lot of sound? I don't think I've ever heard a fish make sound unless it's just bubbles, but I don't really think that's that loud. So I'm going to put that in soft too. Or piano. What about, oh, an elephant? Are elephants forte, loud, or piano, soft? I think they're forte. What about this little boy? Looks like he has his hand up to his ear like he's listening to something. Are we loud when we're listening, or are we quiet when we're listening? I think we're quiet when we're listening because we want to hear what the other person has to say, right? Or if we're listening to our teachers, we want to make sure we hear what they're saying. So that's going to be in the piano or the soft section. What about, ooh, a firework? Do you think fireworks are piano, soft, or forte, loud? I think they're loud. Let's put that over here. What about this one? This little girl's doing yoga. Is yoga usually loud? I don't think so. So I'm going to put that in the soft or piano section. What about a little lamb? Are lambs loud or soft? Well, I think when they go, I think they're pretty loud. So I'm going to put that over here. I know my lamb sounds aren't that good. Oh, what about a kitty? I have a few of these. I love my kitties. Are they loud or are they soft? I think they're soft. Oh, what about this one? This is a whistle. If you've never heard a whistle, they're very loud. So I'm going to put it in the forte section. Ooh, what about a ladybug? Are ladybugs loud or soft? I don't even think ladybugs make sound, so I think they're pretty soft. I'm going to put that right over here in the piano section. Oh, what about a marching band? They make a lot of sound. So I would say they're pretty loud, so I'm going to put it in the forte section. What about this man who's reading? Do you think that he's loud or soft? Probably soft, right? We'll put that over here. Oh, what about a trumpet? Are trumpets loud or soft? I think they're loud. I'm gonna put that over here in the forte section. And this one, oh, this is a little boy playing some cymbals. When you play cymbals, you smash them together and they go they're pretty loud. So I'm gonna put that in the forte section. Oh, what about this? What is she doing? Oh, she's screaming, yeah. So is that loud or is that soft? I think it's loud too. I'll put that over here in the forte section. What about a butterfly? Do butterflies make sound? So does that mean that they're loud? No, that means they're soft. So I'm going to put it over here in the piano section. What about a police car? Sometimes you hear the siren on the police car. Is the siren loud or is it soft? I think it's pretty loud. I'm going to put it over here. What about this little girl? It looks like she's giggling or she's covering her mouth. So if she's covering her mouth, it's probably not that loud, right? It's probably like, is that loud or is that soft? I think that's pretty soft. I'm going to put that over here in the piano section. What about this little boy who's sleeping? This is a tough one. Because when my daddy sleeps, he makes a lot of sound. He snores. But most people, they don't really make sound when they sleep. So I'm going to put it in the soft section. And last but not least, we have this man who's ringing a bell. This is called a town crier. Town criers are people who ring the bell and they tell everyone the news that day. Town criers used to exist before we had the internet and before we had newspapers, because there was no way for people to know what was going on in the town. So they would ring their bell and read the news. See? Like that. So if they're ringing a bell and they're shouting, do you think they're going to be loud or are they going to be soft? I think they're going to be pretty loud. So I'm going to put that right over here in our forte section. And that's everybody. How many do we have in each section? Let's find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 in our forte or loud section. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in our piano or soft section. Thank you so much for your help today. I couldn't have done this without you. And I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.